morning. Sitting here waiting. Let's take the lens cap off. I think it works a lot better, right? I was wondering why it was dark. Good morning. Sitting here getting loaded. Went to pick up my run that goes from Charleston down to Louisiana. And then we got to reload coming out of Louisiana right back to Chattanooga. There's my Hero 4, getting ready to make some video footage for you guys. I wanted to show you, I got my roof lights on. Can you guys see way down there take the truck? He's been trying to hit that door for an hour. I went down there. He doesn't speak English, so he can understand. My hand motions wasn't working, so I don't know. He backed all the way up from there, all the way down here, almost got to the front of my truck. Anyway, so we got our roof lights on. See our smoked lights? They were clear. I didn't show you guys before, but anyway, they're smoked. They match all these smoked ones here. Everything on the side and the lights in front of the breather and behind the breather are smoked. So now those are smoked. I went to get me, and these are blacked out, so everything kind of blends in now, right? And I went to get me a auto tint. I was going to tint those. The auto tint I found looked gray and not brown, so I'm a little confused on that. I want to show you, we got our new surround put on, got our new headlight trim put on last night. I did that myself. So all the carnage from that guy taking out the front is gone. But I want to show you, Rush Peterbilt in Sealy, Texas charged me $3,000 parts and labor to change this piece. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a dent. And it really sticks out from afar looking at it. There's a big dent right here. I think this thing was laid face down. There was something on it, and then he stood on it or something. But anyway, it's dented in. I didn't notice it until I left. I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. Further away from it you are, the better it is. But yeah, I didn't notice it until I left, or I would have complained. I mean, I did complain. They took this off and slid it on its face across the concrete, so it scratched off. I mean, just come on, guys. I know to you it's just a truck, but to me, that's a lot of money. That's the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life, and it looks like I tried to take care of it. Look at that guy. He gave up. He's going to try it again. I mean, he can't. I don't know. If I had another camera, I could zoom in and show y'all, but he's going to wind up hurting something, Like I said, I tried to help him, but some guys you just can't help, But anyway, so there's the roof lights on, and we'll eventually get those smoked out. I think I'm going to take it to a window tint company and show them what I want. I want that light smoked, and I'll get that done. And whenever I get the light on the mirrors done, and I'll get all these back here smoked, and I think, and also those right there smoked, and I think it'll be a nice theme going, So yeah, so there's that. I don't know what to do for that guy, Anyway, I'm sitting here watching this red light. Story of my life. I wished I hadn't took this load. It was listed as automotive parts, and I should have known there's no automotive parts in Charleston. So I didn't tell y'all, when he backed up here in front of my truck, he went up here through the picnic table area and around those concrete barriers. I thought the trailer was going to get in those concrete barriers, but he didn't. But I don't know why he came back into that hole. A lot of room, I think it's a Mexico truck. So I don't know how long he's been driving. You know, that's if he backs all the way up here again, I'm gonna stamp here in front of my truck. He'll have to hit me before he hits my truck. I'm not gonna have no part of it. Some guy from Mexico take out my truck. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna do it. And I don't know why he does that. You know. So I'm gonna hide the camera for a minute. Y'all be quiet. We'll act like we're looking at the truck. We're not watching him. But anyway. So yeah, because a while ago he got within a few inches of my truck. You know? So we're out here hammering. Hold on a second. So no, that's not the Mexican that came through a while ago. That guy's from Wisconsin. Wisconsin truck and Wisconsin trailer. I don't know why he's an older looking guy, but doesn't mean he ain't been driving very long. There's the other guy I went down there to try to help a while ago. Like I said, he's been working on that dock for an hour. That's why I got confused, because about an hour ago I went down there and helped a Mexican. Even that guy in that white truck, he couldn't get in there, you know. I don't understand the deal, you know. Sometimes I'm just dumbfounded at what's out here, you know. So I mean, I've heard of having a bad day, but I better be quiet, you know. I don't know. I do not understand for the life of it. Guys like that's the ones that take off my hood, you know. But I will be turning green here pretty soon. Anyway, what I was saying about this stinking load, I shouldn't have ejected too hard, dude. I shouldn't have took it, you know. I wanted to dump it. I've been wanting to dump it all weekend. But what happened was Friday morning this load popped. Going from Charleston to Louisiana for a pretty good rate. And this is automotive. And then there's a load. He's being rough on my trailer, man. And then there was a load, the same load I pulled back to Chattanooga the other day was sitting down there, same agent, same load. So I called her and said, hey, you have another one out of Louisiana going to Chattanooga? She's like, yep. I said, well, hold it for me. I'll call you back. So I called this lady here and booked this load out of Charleston down to Louisiana. And I didn't ask a lot of questions. Normally I ask, what's the product? Where's it going? Who's the customer? Because I don't do Walmart distribution. You know, he is way off in the grass, that steer tire. That's a dangerous game right there, boys. That steer tire sinks up down to the axle, and you've got some radiators and everything else down there. It gets on that curve, but you could tear a truck up. I don't know why you can't. Anyway, so I don't do Walmart distribution, you know. And that's what this is. It's GE light bulbs going to Walmart distribution. So I really wanted to dump it all weekend. Well, I don't operate that way, you know. So this thing's back off our thing. We can check our brakes. Need to get on here and clean all this up, huh? Paint it, make it look pretty. But they so hopefully, I mean, I've been here about 3 hours getting loaded. It is 11. I got here about 8. And wasn't supposed to be here till 3, but the load's supposed to deliver at Walmart distribution at I think 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's gonna be a rough go, you know. But anyway, I don't like these type of loads. Do you deal with this quality, these kind of companies? And then you go to Walmart and you got the same thing on the other end. Here he comes again. I mean, holy smokes, dude. I tell you, I don't know why he backs up all the way here to go into those concrete barriers, you know. I do not understand. I'm gonna shut the camera off and hold it down. I did that because he's been coming all the way over to here, right here, you know. And so if I get in front of the truck, he goes over to there. And there's no point in doing all that. I mean, he's backing all the way up here to go inside that picnic area. There's no point at all in doing that. He's gonna wind up that tail swing hooking something here in a little bit. You know, dude, I don't have a clue. Anyway, I'm about loaded. I was saying I gotta get out of here. I got 650-mile journey that I gotta make today and get down there and have a 10-hour break. It is 11 o'clock, so it's 10 o'clock Louisiana time. 10-hour drive. I might as well say 11-hour drive. It'll be 10 o'clock tonight, 10-hour break. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I think that's when I got delivered. So it'll be tight, man. I'll stay in it, you know. That's the thing. Now, he just came all the way up to here with the load, so holy smokes, I'm going to be here a while. It sounds like he just dropped that load right here, so this is not good. This is not good at all. Alright, man, we'll stop with the ramblings. Well, I don't know if you guys can see or not. I can't tell with this little GoPro screen if the field of view is okay. I think it might be. Anyway, I adjusted my LED headlights. I turned them way down. They were way up there, and what it is, I got a piece of plywood while in the driveway at the house and propped it up and aimed the headlights at that and turned them down. And I think I'm actually going to turn them up just a little bit and see how they do. But I mean, oh my gosh, world of difference. I love these things, man. You know, the visibility is just so much more. Even on my dash cam, I can tell the difference in my dash cam. It's really collected a lot better footage. So we'll check this little GoPro camera out and see how she does. One for all this traffic, I would flip them up on bright for you, because now you can actually tell the difference with them on bright. Yeah, they were just aimed out way too out there. I'm not doing that, Garmin. Hush. That Garmin's stupid. We are on our way to Opelousas, Louisiana, from Charleston, Tennessee. We're gonna run. We're running this 59 south. We're gonna run that down to 12 to 10 and shoot up 49. The Garmin's wanting to take us across 98 there, which is 244 miles. It's 224 miles to stay on 59. It's 12 10. I think it actually might be running across there and run down 55 to 12. Like I said, this thing is. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. It's running your way to 55 south and then getting you on 12. That Garmin is just so stupid. It does some of the most idiotic things you could ever think of, you know. I don't know why it wants to do that. You know, it's just nuts. So it said we'd be there in 3 hours and 55 minutes. Now it's recalculating. Let's see what it comes up with. Now we're going to be there in 3 hours and 32 minutes. So it's faster going this way. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. You know, the thing, like I said, it's mad at me from being back there in Meridian. We didn't stay on 59 to 20 to 55 like I wanted to, so it was rerouting me. Anyway, that is a Garmin 560T, I believe. Not a fan. I'm gonna have to cut that out because YouTube don't like certain shenanigans such as that. But anyway, I just want to show you guys the headlights, see what you think about it, if you can see them or not. We'll catch you probably tomorrow. We'll do some more idiotic ramblings while we're driving. Hopefully we have a good day tomorrow. We got to make a Walmart delivery. We'll get into all that stuff later, how we got ripped into that. But anyway, catch you guys later. See ya. This poor dog. I sure hope he moves out of the way. He's a Walmart property dog. But yep, he left. The Walmart driver backing up. Not doing a very good job, I might add. He's a Walmart driver, but I thought Walmart drivers could drive, you know. It used to, you had to have 5 years experience to be a Walmart driver. You know, once upon a time, Walmart drivers were one of the most courteous drivers on the road. I would always put UPS number 1 and Walmart number 2. But not so much anymore. Walmart is vastly, is that the right word? Declining in professionalism. And so has UPS on the East Coast. I don't know. I'm going to blame UPS on e-logs, even though I'm a pro e-log advocate. I'm going to bring their. I'm going to put their driving habits off on e-logs, because I got a brother-in-law drives for Conway, been there for 35 years, and they just went to e-logs, and he can no longer do his runs like they once did them. And this is why I'm a pro e-log advocate, okay? Because as a Conway driver, you work the dock and he run the line haul. Well, he's working 16 hours a day easily, and the maybe they're training truck. I don't know. They run a team. Walmart run a team. Anyway, so yeah, so he can no longer fuel his truck or hook his doubles up because he doesn't have the time on the e-logs to turn the run if he does that. So they're having to reevaluate their whole operating system. So basically it's just driver abuse all these years, you know. So now that the drivers on e-logs, they can't abuse them as much, you know. We can still abuse the clock, stretch that 14 out. Just like me here today at this Walmart. I spent the night at the truck stop, which was 1 mile away. I drove the 1 mile here. It's a 2 mile cushion on the e-log clock, so it doesn't start up until I click it on duty to unload. So it's cheating the system, you know. So just because you're on e-logs, you can still cheat it. But anyway, but yeah, Conway as a company driver, they were abusing the drivers. All of them do. So e-log helps keep them honest, you know. So I don't know how we got on that rant, but I better stop with that rant. But anyway, I'm pro e-logs. So it is what it is. Sometimes e-logs are a pain, but you can still work the system to your advantage, such as I am today. You know, we just won't start on duty clock until. I mean, I'm just sitting here in the truck not doing a bloody thing. You know what I mean? So at least I checked into the gate. That's about it. So now we sit here and we wait. All right, I'm gonna go do paperwork. See you. Lord have mercy. You talking about how they ticked off, man. I really don't know if you can call it ticked off as stressed, slash aggravated, annoyed. I mean, there's a whole list of what I am. It is 1310 local time in Opelousas, Louisiana. I arrived at my delivery location at 9 a.m., which is the earliest you can check in for your 9:30 appointment. Just got my trailer and my paperwork back. Had to call my next load that I was supposed to pick up today. They go home at 2:30. I don't really think they go home, but they quit. They quit taking trucks at 2:30 according to the broker. I know this place. I think they would have, but anyway, you know, it is what it is, right? It was. I would have had to bust my butt. I could have got there about 14:45, and you know, it just wasn't worth the stress. I'm already stressed out over it. Rescheduled pickup for first thing in the morning, and we will still make our delivery, our original delivery appointment of Thursday. We were going to deliver it on Wednesday because I mean that place is, they do appointments, but they'll take you when you get there. It's just stupid. This whole freight hauling industry is stupid. But anyway, that's the van side of the world. Flatbed might be a little bit more well, unless you got crane appointments. Anyway, that's kind of a cool building right there. I don't know what that is. So anyway, so I asked I don't know why I'm in such low gears. I asked the Walmart clerk, what are they going to do when December 18th gets here? And she's like, well, what's December 18th? 8 million trucks going on e-logs is what happens on December 18th. She's like, well, I don't know, what are you going to do? I'm like, well, I'm going to quit hauling Walmart's what I want to do. I mean, plain and simple. I would have done this load here, you know, but the broker listed it as automotive, and I didn't question it. I should have questioned it when it was labeled as Charleston, Tennessee. I know there's no automotive there, really. You're right, you know. But, anyway, I booked the loads on early on a Friday morning because I was off on Thursday and Friday, and I booked the loads early on Friday to go out and go right back to the house, and it freed up the rest of my day. So I booked it, and that's what happened, you know. So anyway, welcome to trucking. So we are going to go to a pilot. It's about 20 miles shy of where we got to pick up tomorrow. I think that's about as close as I can get to my pickup. So we'll go there and hang out and pick the load up in the morning and go back to trucking. So basically we lost a day of work, you know, over Walmart shenanigans. Everybody asks me why I don't do food. Well, there you go. That wasn't food, that was GE light bulbs. But it goes to a food distribution type warehouse, and they are notoriously slow. Luckily there was no lumper fee involved, but anyway, it is what it is. So there's my bad mood and my gripe for the day. We'll see you guys later. Be careful. If I ever showed you guys my lights, I think I did, but I didn't use the video. There's some other things happening, and I got my new, of course the truck is dirty now, right, but we got our grill surround changed, we got our headlight, got a new piece put on here, got this replaced, so all the carnage from the wreck is over, right? Wasn't really a wreck, but all the carnage from the other truck swiping it is fixed. Well, anyway, we got our smoked roof lights done. So I don't think I have showed you guys, but anyway, so let's see, they match all the other smoked lights. So let's see, let me turn them on here. It doesn't really interfere with the operation of them. Of course, it's dark out here. So, I mean, it's daylight out here. So anyway, we are at the Cash Magic fuel stop in Louisiana, exit 26, because Walmart messed us up yesterday, and messed us up this morning, so we couldn't pick our load up today. We're going to have to pick it up tomorrow. So this is as close as we can get. So we have parked here along the curb of this fuel stop. Could have parked back in there, but it looks like a lot of the local guys park their rides there, so I want to stay out of their way. You know, to see their personal vehicles are there, blocking their spaces and stuff. So I'll be safe right here and be out of everybody's way and keep my hood. Anyway, that's the update. Apologize for the dirty ride, but had some rain yesterday. We'll get her cleaned up. But anyway, so there's that. We'll see you guys on the next one. Give me a thumbs up and a like. And